best. Let me see if I can call him over. Hey, my elder. Hey, if I could speak some words to you real quick, I want to get a message out to you. The message is this 12 tribes chart right here, that we the true Israelites. I don't know if you know about the Bible, but it speaks about the Israelites, the Lord's chosen people. That's us. We're the true Lord's chosen people. Okay. And the message is our Lord is coming back to save us and take us to the kingdom. You know, right now it's hard on us because it's almost like we in poverty, we in slavery, we at the bottom. Our people, we live on the bad side of town. Their people live on the good side of town. Those were some of the curses that was put on us because we didn't follow our Lord. But now that we waking up, knowing who we are, you know, so-called Negroes, Judah, we the 12 tribes, and follow our Lord's going to return where he's going to put us back in rulership. Like we supposed to be the kings of the earth. But our Lord going to put us back in rulership and give us the kingdom of heaven. That's what the kingdom of heaven is. It's when we come back in power. And you can see this place going down little by little. And our Lord's about to come back and set us free. You know, we were taken into captivity and slavery here, you know, but everything comes to an end. And our Lord gonna come back, set us free, take us into the land where we're gonna have rulership. Our Lord name, because before we started speaking English, we had our own language, right? Before slavery. The language that we spoke before slavery and English was beaten to us, and we had to take these English names, was Hebrew, because we're the true Hebrew Israelites. That was the language our people were speaking. The slaves that came over here, they had Hebrew names. Before, you know, Kunta Kinte, the names would be out of them. The language was be out of them. Nat Turner read the Bible, and he revolted because he found out that he was a Hebrew Israelite. So the thing for us to do during this time is just believe in our Lord, have faith that he's going to come back and save us, and try to get in the Bible, learn the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, and try to follow them so we can be elected to be saved. The Lord's name is Yahweh, which means he exists, and his son name, who the world calls Jesus, but the letter J wasn't even invented during that time. They weren't speaking English during that time. His name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, because he's coming back to save us. You see what I'm saying? So that's the message, you know. Try to follow law, statutes, commandments the best of our ability. You know, the law, statutes, commandments is good, because what's wrong with our people today? We don't have no structure. You know, young brothers like me, not like me, but young brothers my age, we don't want to listen to our elders. We want to be in competition with our elders. You see what I'm saying? Our elders is our wise counsel. You know, so that's what the laws do. It gives us structure as a people. Don't hate your brother. You know, don't steal from your brother. Don't commit adultery, because if you have sex with his wife, he's going to kill you. You know, don't steal from each other. These are all good things, you know. Love each other, you know, protect your family, do for your family, love the Lord, you know, fear the Lord, you know. So the law, statutes, commandments is a good thing, and a lot of our people really don't like the Bible because it was used against us. They took the Bible and used it against us, but everything in the Bible really condemns the people that used it against us. If you actually read it and learn it, you know. This is the #1 selling book of all time, the #1 mystery book of all time. All the movies they make come from this Bible. So it's really a disadvantage for our people not to read the Bible. Our advantage is once we follow our Lord. You see what I'm saying? When our Lord is with us, no other nation can come against us. When we not with our Lord and we being wicked, then the other nations, they can take us down and conquer us like they did. That's why they put pork on every burger, and they put it on every billboard to keep our people in sin. That's why they say same-sex marriage. That's why they constantly pushing that in our kids' face, because they want to keep us in sin, because they know as long as we stay in sin, our Lord is not going to be with us and they can conquer us. We ain't got to get guns. We ain't got to get jets and missiles to fight them. Our Lord has better power than them. All we got to do is return back to our Lord, and our Lord is going to come back with an army and destroy them. We got a better army than them. We just got to return back to it. You know, and our Lord gonna come back, and you see the time. You see the pandemics. You see famines coming. You see all that stuff coming. So this is the end. You know, the #1 sign that we're getting to the end is when you see young man, older man. I got apostles that's 60, 70 years old. You know, when you see us on these highways and byways bringing out the truth, before the Lord destroys any nation, he sends his people out there to wake up the rest of his people. This garment is our ancient attire. This is what we used to wear, garments. The blue is a border of blue, and the fringes it represents and it reminds me when I look down the So we go off, we can't keep them all perfect, but as long as we're trying, our Lord's going to come back and make us perfect. He's going to come back and make us clean. He's going to come back, take us to the kingdom. And then the other nations that took us in slavery, guess what's going to happen to them? They going to go in slavery. That's righteous judgment. That's how the Lord worked. He allowed them. They didn't take us into slavery because they was better or stronger than us. They took us into slavery because the Lord allowed them to do that because we needed to be punished as a people for not following Him. Now, when we follow our Lord, then we going to have the power. Then we going to take them in slavery. The same way we was in tobacco fields, they was in tobacco fields, we was in cotton fields. When we was in cotton fields picking cotton, they was picking tobacco. Native Americans, they were mining for gold. Remember, they was the Aztecs before they was the Mexicans. They was the Mayans, the Aztecs. They got conquered by the Spaniards, that's why they speak Spanish. We got conquered by who? The British, that's why we speak English. You see what I'm saying? So now, there's always been an evil eye towards your brother. We fighting against each other, we in two with them, we in two with, that's the curse that was put on us. But when we wake up and we come together, right now we come together and learn to love each other, now we have the power, now we have strength. Now we can come back. As long as they keep us all against each other, they keeping us broken up. That's what they did during slavery. They split us all up. They were shipping the Native Americans from South America to North America to South America to split up their power. They were shipping the Negroes, they split up the family, send the father over here, send the wife over here with the kids, split up that power. But when we come back as a people and unite, we get our power back. Under our Lord, have fear in our Lord. The Lord gave us a structure. You see what I'm saying? If you took all of us right now and threw us in the desert, what type of law would we put up? What type of order? We got to have some type of order. Everybody can't be doing their own thing. We got to have an order and a structure. That structure is the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what made us a holy and great people. But we coming back, though, man. We coming back. You know, a young brother like me out here teaching the truth. We coming back.
Okay, you take care, man. God bless you.
I appreciate it. God bless you, too. Now, back in the Bible, this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, right? Verse 1. It says, and it should come to pass